Well, hello, my darlings. This is your Empress D from Empress Empire, and I am here with a message. I want to thank God and all his beings of white light. May they come and assist me while I deliver this message for you. I hope everyone is doing good and well. Let's see what messages they have for the collective. What messages do we have for the collective? With the Emperor. The Emperor's been popping up frequently this week. But this is also a symbol with the number 4 of hard work, stability. I feel like you are in charge of your life now. You've taken full charge and full responsibility, right? In getting your life organized, getting things the way that you want and need them to be. I also get the energy of standing your ground, not letting anyone change your mind. Because you went through a phase of self-discovery. Okay, you learned yourself. You isolated, or God isolated you so that you can take full control of your life. Okay. Also, for some of you could be in separation from your masculine. Okay, and this is teaching you things. It's probably also teaching them things. Yeah, you've emotionally withdrawn from this person, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates. I feel like God is assisting you in clearing your thoughts more and more every day. Yes, this is the energy. You've been listening to your intuition. God's been talking to you. Okay, he's probably been giving you dreams on clarity. And if not, and you want clarity, you know, if you want God to reveal something to you, all you have to do is ask. Okay? Before you go to bed, you just ask God, I have a doubt about this and this and that. Can you show me? Can you show me what I need to know pertaining to this specific thing? And he'll show you. And let me tell you, sometimes he'll show you and you will be so disappointed. But for whoever this resonating with, I think that he already did. Right? That he already showed you what was it that you needed to know, and that caused you to emotionally withdraw from this person, or it triggered them to emotionally withdraw from you, because maybe like when you saw them or looked at them or something, they kind of saw that you saw through them, that you saw the truth. Your intuition is almost like something clicked, like God showed you and then you saw it in physical form and you're like, you know, I knew it. Yeah, and he did that so that you could release the situation and move forward in a positive way, okay, towards the light. I feel like the universe is supporting you throughout this period of, you know, hermit, quiet, emotionally maybe shut down or withdrawn from people or from this masculine, right? I feel like they're assisting you, they're guiding you. Okay. You could think about this person a whole lot. There was an ending, but that ending was definitely for your transformation or theirs or both of yous. Let's clarify the Emperor. Yeah, man. This Emperor is left out in the cold for sure. And you know, the energy that we were feeling about being in charge of your life, they have no choice now. There's no choice. They have to take charge of your life, of their lives. And I've been really picking up on somebody being ill, right? Like sick, very depleted, very tired, very low on money, you know, feeling abandoned. Yep, right there, the Lovers. Clarifying the Hermit. Yeah, this person is in their head, or you were both like this. In your head, thinking about it, mental prison. That's why you told God, like, show me what I need to know. And God told you that is not your happiness. That is not your forever after person. It's not it. You felt it with your intuition. You wanted to see this masculine, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates, right? You wanted to see this woman as the one. You wanted to see this masculine as the one. But this person, they left you out in the cold, right? And all you could do was think about this connection in your solitude, in your moment of, you know, isolation. You just thought about this connection all the time. So because you were in your head so much about it, you just started emotionally shutting down from this person. Okay? Or they started, you know, because they left you out in the cold, you had no other choice but to shut your emotions off. And you're like, wait, it's time to go within. I can't be in my head about this. Let me ask. Let me connect with my intuition. There's definitely an energy of a spiritual upgrade, okay, for the feminine, for sure. And when you asked about this connection, they clearly showed you that it was not it. And it kind of like released you, right? Like, I don't need any more proof. I know the truth. Instead of this person, they have, you see, the thing is that some of these masculines out here, they have a calling on their life, right? But they choose to be stubborn, okay? And they stay behind. And I've always made this as an example. You're in the same grade with the guy you like, or the guy that you have a connection with. You guys are in the same grade, in the same class, right? And this guy, you know, he doesn't come to school, he doesn't pay attention, he doesn't do his work, and you're there and you're doing your work and you're paying attention to the teacher and you're learning, right? You're studying and, you know, doing what you gotta do. And this guy, you know, he's smart, right? The teacher says, oh, this guy is so smart, he's special, he's talented, he's this, he's that. But he's not doing the work. He's not coming to class. He's not, you know. And when the end of the semester, the end of the year comes, you get promoted to the next course, and this guy has to stay and repeat the course again. Okay, and you have no choice but to move forward in a positive way. Why? Because you did what you had to do. And there's no reason why you would go and repeat the grade with him just because you like him or you love him or you feel connection with him. You can't. You can't stunt your growth for people that, instead of, you know what I'm saying, doing what they gotta do or realizing what this was, right? Because the number 4 is about hard work. Like, in order to have this connection with you, like a full-blown 10 of cups, right? But it came out in the reverse because there was a possibility. This had the potential to be a 10 of cups situation. But because this person left you out in the cold, because they left you confused, you had no choice but to continue to move forward. Yeah, look, wow. The Hermit card again. The new beginning for you. You did the self-introspection. You did the self-analysis. You went within. You consulted with God. And you are being blessed with a new beginning. Okay? And also, you're blessing yourself. Right? We always talk about, oh, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. But sometimes we bless ourselves too. When we go within and we consult with God and we do the right thing for us, for yourself, you bless yourself too. You anointing yourself because you are like, I'm going to choose me. I'm not going to go with what I feel. Right? Because sometimes our feelings could deceive us. Our feelings could make us fall into traps that if we were in a right state of mind, we wouldn't even do. Right? There's a lot of women that be like, oh, it's that I was so stupid because I was so in love. Right? I was so in love with that guy. I loved him so much. I remember I saw this movie with Young Ma, and is it Little Mama, the Young Mama? You know that girl that did the lip gloss song? She was a protagonist in this movie, and I really don't know what the name is, but she met this guy, and he would manipulate her with when he would tell her I love you. Right? She felt that he loved her, but he was really using her. And he really honestly didn't give a rat shit about her. He just told her, I love you. And that it turned off her instinct. Every time her instinct would kick in and she would be like, this doesn't sound right. This doesn't feel right. Like, this is not what I was really picturing it to be. Okay, yeah, sometimes when you're in an abusive situation you can't get out, blah blah blah. Yeah, that part is a different story, but we're talking about the fact that she ignored her intuition, and because she loved him, she stayed there, and he ruined her entire life. She killed for him, she stole for him, she robbed people for him. She sold her body for him. She did everything for him. And he did nothing but take what she had earned and walk away. And she ended up in prison. She left her daughter, and her life was over. And I don't think he was anywhere to be found. So that's just an example. Like, when you actually realize and you follow your intuition and you know what you deserve and you don't compromise that, you bless yourself, you anoint yourself. God approves. And then he comes in and he picks up from there. He puts you in the right place at the right time. He brings you forth the right mentorship. He allows you to take this load off your shoulders, because this was very heavy on your mental, on your psyche. It was fucking with your head. And this person, they didn't care to leave you out in the cold. Because they had to do what they had to do for themselves. Okay? Doing whatever they had to do for you, that was too much work for them. They didn't really desire to put in that much work. Right? They felt the connection with you, don't get me wrong. They saw the potential of what could have been. They knew that you were a spiritual, you know, with the Hermit card, very aware. Okay? They knew that you were a star, that you were a guide, that you were a light. They knew this. But they didn't put in the work. They had a mentality of lack, of scarcity, of not being enough. But they portrayed to be in charge. I saw this card while I was shuffling so many times, and it came out, the Death card. They didn't want to transform, because they knew that for this connection, for the Lover's card, there's a spiritual reason for this connection, for this relationship, whatever. There was a spiritual reason, and it was to transform, to take you to the next level. But if this person didn't come to the next level with you, this connection was going to be over and done. Null and void. Ha. Wow. You was going to have to walk away. You know, you gave your love to this person. You poured into them. You know, you had thought that you had built something, and you just had a lot of energy of finding yourself and being more connected to your spiritual journey. Transformation, walking away from what didn't serve you. You poured into this, but it no longer served you. It no longer served your emotions or your mental or nothing. It's almost like it was like this connection was almost like a whiplash. Like as soon as it started, like that fast it ended. Like it was like a candle. I'm seeing a candle turned on, and like the flame is so strong and so heavy and so hot and so everything, and then somebody just came and blew the flame in the candle. New beginning for you. New opportunities in finance. A new door will be opening for you. Just tell God, I am open to receive. Thank you for showing me the truth, even though it was painful. even though I had to walk away from what I thought, right? God is giving you something new, a new sunshine, a new morning, a new awakening. Oof, strength. Because you were able to tame your temptations. You were able to stay strong throughout this whole ordeal. And I feel like you wanted to be vicious. You could have been wanting to be vicious or angry towards this person, and you tamed that. You just said, you know what, I'm just gonna let it be. Whoever this is, they're still worried about whatever happened in the past. Or this could be you, maybe still crying about it. Like, you were strong about it, but you cried about it a lot. Maybe you wondered, where did we go wrong? Maybe if I would have done things differently. This could be this person's feelings as well. Like, maybe if I would have done things differently. They're still not even prepared to even see what is behind them. They're still wrapped up in their past. They're probably still even dealing with people from their past, and that's probably why they left you out in the cold and this didn't work out. Okay, and if this is you still being sad about it, even though you're strong on the outside, but in the inside you're sad, right? In the physical world you're strong, you're going forward, you're still going to work, you're doing what you got to do, but and your feelings are shattered or crushed. You could be in a regretful state. This person could be in a regretful state. Like, what did I do? What went wrong? What could I have done different? Yeah, you're feeling like, wow, maybe if I would have gave them more. Maybe if I would have gave them more, it would have been different. But what the hell you was going to give them? Everything? And they was going to have you feeling like this? For some of you, this person could have made you sick, or they could be sick. And I feel like this person puts on a nice facade, right? That everything is under control, but it's really not. And if they're with someone, he kind of like brought this misery to that person as well. Oh, snap. To be honest, this person, like, they know that you have opportunities, potentials coming into your life, and it's like they don't want to be, because I saw the devil card, but I saw it in the reverse. It's almost like they don't want to bring that toxicity because they see who you are. They don't want to bring that toxicity into your life. This almost is feeling like you dodged a bullet, to be honest with you. And this person left you out in the cold because they didn't want to drag you down with them. Because they see how stable, how secure you are, how spiritually aware with the hermit twice here. You know, they see the magic in you. They didn't want to drag you down. You see the it was like this. It's like they see that you have all these things coming, and they trying to fight, you know, their demons. They have demons that they're fighting. They're trying to rid themselves of toxic habits and addictions, you know, like sex, money, alcohol, obsession, like with, you know, multiple partners and stuff, like just whatever, you know, your intuition is telling you, because every single story is different. And this is a general. But yeah, I'm feeling that, because I'm not feeling like mad about it or like bothered. It's like they left you out in the cold, and they didn't care because they were being selfish, but they knew that's part of the things that they didn't want to bring into your life. You know, I feel like this person didn't really want you to see deep down, right, how toxic they could be. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the Justice card, and that is justice for you. You know, that is justice for you for sure. Sometimes, you know, rejection and abandonment and from people is like a blessing in disguise. Even if it hurts. If you listen to God and you're in sync with your intuition, people that are toxic, they're going to run away from you. They're not going to be able to bring you down to where they are. And that is a blessing for sure. You know, sometimes we're in the situations we don't understand why they didn't work out or whatever the case is, but sometimes it's for the best. It's for the best. I really do feel like this person holds you in a very high regard, and they just didn't want to bleed on you. You know, so you could just pray for them and let it be. This message is to let you know that you did the right thing for yourself. You are going to be blessed for your strength and your ability to consult with God and do the right thing for you. To continue to move forward in silence, right? No, not messy. I feel like you still left a good impression on this person, and they admire your strength. They admire you being able to rid your life of toxicity or bad habits or, you know, lower vibrations, whatever resonates with you. They admire you for that. They might really want to talk to you, but you know, they're still dealing with things from the past, or they're in regret, they're feeling guilt, remorse for however they hurt you. You know, they're sorry. They're sorry. They're really sorry. But it was you know, it was already in them. This toxicity was already there when you met them. Rest assured that your strength and your resilience to stay focused and grounded and move forward in the situation helped them. It helped them. So, you know, if you can find any solace, is that you help them. No matter what the outcome is, if you end up, you know, reuniting, we're not really thinking about that. We're in the present right now. We're not trying to even look into the future. We are commending you for your strength, and God is going to bless you for that, for assisting this person to help them realize their toxic ways. And by you staying in your divine power and in your intuitive strength, for you giving more strength to your intuition and to the relationship that you have with God over whatever the devil was dangling in front of your face. This person, they were very, or they are, God bless, God forbid, they are very, very attractive. Okay, because I mean, the devil and the emperor, you know, even though it's a bad guy, is a hot guy, you know. He's hot. So, you know, the devil dangled something really good looking, really looking like a good time in your face, and you was like, bro, I gotta go within on this one. Hold on, please hold, you know. And you came back and you're like, nope, I gotta move forward from this. I know it looks good. It's almost like a nice delicious cake, and I'm on a diet. I can't have it, you know. If I want this and that, I need a sacrifice. And you know, you sacrifice your wants for your needs. And the higher realm is just very proud of you. Keep moving forward. You did what you were supposed to do for you and for this person. Good job. You know, they're dealing with a lot right now, and it's not gonna help if you're like, fuck that, man. You know, that's not gonna help. Because justice is being served in this situation. Okay? And you are going to be celebrating. Or they're celebrating for you up there. Like, yay, she passed the test. She did it. Congratulations. Finally, you've unlocked the code to happiness. Put yourself first. Yay. Right? Move on. You're moving on to calmer waters, okay? For using your logic. And, you know, since this person was so logical with you, right? Instead of following their heart, now they're like this. So you just, you know. And, you know, at the end of the day, they still feel like they can't make a decision. And you don't have time for this type of energy. You don't. You don't. You have a whole world out there to conquer. This cycle is done. You did your job. Okay? This was like a contract assignment. However many years. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know? Contract is finished. You did good. So I'm going to leave it there for you guys. Thank you so much. If you like the vibes, please like, comment, and subscribe. This is your Empress D signing off.